All right, here we go. Muscles and Magic the Gathering live. We're going to give people a couple of minutes to get in here. Me, Bobby Maximus, but we also have some extra muscles in the house. The most muscles in the house. The one known as Jax, a.k.a. changed his name actually the other day. What is your new name? Tell them. Sephiroth, the one-winged angel. And we are here. Changing his name for MagicCon in Vegas. We will be there. Come and say hi. Aren't we going to be there? Mm-hmm. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. 20,000 people are going to be there.
Really?
Yeah, what deck are you bringing?
Squirrels.
Squirrels. Who's the commander of the squirrels?
Chatterfang.
Chatterfang. But we are here. Chatterfang. It's going to be good, huh? Mm-hmm. But we are here to do a review and do an opening of this Final Fantasy starter kit. Jax, you ordered this a couple months ago.
Yeah.
And you paid for it with your own money.
It felt like a year.
It felt like a year ago. You were checking the mail every single day to see if it was coming, and it is here. We are going to do a review and an opening of this, and then we are also going to look at these secret layers that we got. Final Fantasy Secret Lair is in, so we're going to open these. So what do you say we open this and do a little review?
Yeah.
All right? By the way, any questions you have about Commander, about Magic the Gathering, about deck building, we are here to answer. So I'm going to open this up, and then you can take a look, all right?
Yeah.
All right, let's get this under here.
I wonder if there's any packs.
I don't know if there's our packs of these. This is my first time opening one of these starter kits. Okay, here we go. We get the packaging here. Oh, this is kind of cool. We have little deck boxes. One for Sephiroth and one for Cloud. This is a really cool touch. Good job, Wizards. All right, so we are going to check this out right now. So, Jax, we have one deck box for Sephiroth. Do you want to build the one for Cloud?
No, that's for Cloud.
This is for Sephiroth.
Oh, yeah, that's Sephiroth.
Yep, and we have one for Cloud, and we also have this starter kit play guide.
That's going to help me do
I like this. This is really, really good. There's two 60-card decks. All right, you want me to help you?
I don't know how to do it.
So, Jax, what do you think? We're doing a review of these. What do you think about the deck boxes, the packaging, the starter kit play guide? What do you think so far?
I think it's good.
You think it's good? All right. So we have Cloud and Sephiroth. Jax is going to get two 60-card decks, and he's got a really nice little rules book here. This is a really nice touch. All right. This is the first time I've actually got one of these, so really interesting.
These.
Here are our commanders. Let's look at these. I would love to know in the comments what you think about these starter kits. If you buy them, if you get them, I'd love to hear from you. All right, so for the one starter kit, we have Sephiroth, Planet's Ear, Vigilance. When Sephiroth enters, creatures your opponents control get -2/-2 until the end of turn. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, put a 1/1 counter on Sephiroth. And then we have Cloud, Planet's Champion. During your turn, as long as Cloud is equipped, it has Double Strike and Indestructible equip abilities. You activate the target Cloud, costs 2 less to activate. So awesome. So what deck is this, Jaxie? Is this Sephiroth right here?
Yeah.
All right, so show everyone the cards from Sephiroth. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to show them off, and we're going to put them down here. So we have the Sahagin. We have the Il-Mag Pixie.
We have a bunch.
We have a bunch, all right? So put them down. We have 2 of them.
I think we can,
3 of them. We have Retrieve the Esper.
Dad, I think these are cards we can put in a bunch.
We have Dreams of Laguna. All right, try to hold these flat. All right, there we go. We have, perfect, Realms Sketching.
The Goldies.
Ooh, Ultimecia, Temporal Threat. All right. Undercity Dire Rat.
Right there.
Undercity Dire Rat. Undercity Dire Rat. Undercity Dire Rat. Shinra Reinforcements. I actually used this during a draft. I had a GameStop the other day. Shinra Reinforcements. There we go. Shinra. Sephiroth's Intervention. Great card. The art on the Final Fantasy set is out of this world, too, by the way. I think it really represents the game well. Really big fan of it. Let me know what your favorite part of the new Final Fantasy set is in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Shambling CF. All right, we got a couple of those. Jax, this deck looks pretty good. All Bed Salvagers. All right. We have Overkill. Overkill. Evil Reawakened. Evil Reawakened. Seymour Flux. A Goldie. Deathly Embrace. Another Goldie. Oh, Zande Dark Mage. Another gold.
To say they're Goldie.
But let's look at right here, okay? Menace. Zandy gets +1/+1 for each non-creature, non-land card in your graveyard. Put it right here, buddy, so we can see it. Magitech Scythe. Wait, let me read this. When this equipment enters, you may attach it to target creature you control. If you do that, creature gains first strike until the end of turn. If you do that, creature gains first strike until end of turn. It must be blocked this turn if able. Creature cards get +2/+1.
Put the land right here.
And then we have a bunch of lands. Trino Dark City. Trino Dark City. Trino. Trino. Island. 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 Now, normally we wouldn't rifle through the basics like this, but I do want to see them because they are Final Fantasy lands, and I love Final Fantasy lands. That's a beautiful swamp right there. Here we go. This is actually really cool to look at. I really like the vibe of these starter decks. What do you think about these starter decks, Jax?
Good.
Are they pretty cool?
Yeah.
All right, and we have Sephiroth. Where is your Sephiroth? Where did we put him?
He's right by me.
Okay, let me get him.
Wait, give me the lands.
All right, we are going to box this one up to keep it safe for Jax. 60 card. You ever play a 60 card game or only Commander?
Commander.
Yeah, but we can play a 60 card game, right?
Yeah.
All right, and now Jax gets to open these because he bought them. We got Cloud Planets Champion again, the nice foil treatment of these. I think these cards too, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think these are, what's the word I'm looking for? Exclusive to these starter decks. I don't think you can get them anywhere else. So that is really, really cool. And now we are going to look through Cloud's deck. All right, and then we will open some secret layers, so stay tuned. All right, Cloudbound Moogle. That's like a tongue twister. Can you say that?
Cloudbound Moogle.
Okay, you got it. A curl. All right, we got a few of these. We got the Dwarven Castle Guard.
We've pulled all of these in packs, haven't we?
Yeah. We have the Fate of the Suncrist. Good. We have Slash of Light. We have the White Oracite. We have the White Mage's Staff. Adalbert Steiner. The Crystal's Chosen. By the way, welcome to everybody that's coming to the show. We're doing a little review of the Magic the Gathering starter kit. It has been ripped to shreds, but we are looking through the Cloud deck right now. And then we are going to open some Secret Lair. Dragon's Lance. Grahatia. Rosa Resolute White Mage. Let me see this. I want to read this to the people. All right. Reach. This creature can block creatures with flying. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. It gains lifelink until the end of turn. We have Beatrix, Loyal General. All right. Vigilance. At the beginning of combat on your turn, we attach any number of equipment you control to target creature you control. Really, really good card. Item Shopkeep. Item Shopkeep. Item Shopkeep. Warrior Sword. So it seems this is like an equipment deck. Oh, by the way, I want to talk about this for a second. The Job Select. I saw this at use during the draft. It's really cool. When this equipment enters, create a 1/1 colorless hero creature token, then attach it to it. Really cool feature for equipment. Wish more equipment actually had Job Select on it. Suplex. Freya Crescent. Samurai's Katana. Barrett Wallace. Lightning Security Sergeant. Judgment Bolt. Let's see this, Jaxie.
Ooh.
Judgment Bolt deals 5 damage to target creature and X damage to that creature's controller, where X is the number of equipment you control. I actually want to steal this from you for my Boros equipment deck. Really good card. Ultima Weapon. Whenever equipped creature attacks, destroy target creature and opponent controls. Equipped creature gets +7/+7. Monster Weapon, Jax. And then we got the lands. So we can actually have a... All right. Rabinastre, Royal City. All right. And we have a bunch of you just cycle through these. These are the basic lands, but we can have a battle. Sephiroth versus Cloud. Here's my question to you, Jax. Who's going to be Sephiroth and who's going to be Cloud?
I'm going to be Sephiroth.
Yeah. What deck do you like better?
Both.
You like both? You like both about the same? Was this a worthwhile purchase? So let's say we were ranking Wizards starter deck, Final Fantasy, on a scale of 1 to 10. What would you rate this product?
Oh, you get really good cards. So maybe like 9.
What would bring it to a 10 for you?
If it had like packs.
If it had packs?
Yeah.
So you like opening packs better than a starter deck. Is that what you're saying?
No, I like packs and starter decks.
You like packs and starter decks. But if this had a pack in it, Wizards, it would be even better.
Yeah.
Like, how many packs would you want in, like, a starter kit?
Like, I don't care, 1 or something.
Just one, just like for the fun of opening a pack to get some random cards.
Yeah.
I like that idea. Wizards put some type of pack in your starter kit.
That thing, and it looked exactly like this.
Oh, the commander deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the
it had
Fallout
like a pack
one.
in it.
Yeah, the Fallout one. I remember now. Okay, so Jax wants packs 9 out of 10. That is his review. I'm wondering, for the people that are watching, what is your review? Now, let's take a vote for the people in the audience. Which one should we open first? Do we want the
Top or bottom?
Game Over Japanese version, or do we want to open the Grimoire?
The Grimoire, because this is going to be the best for last.
True, but I want to see what the people say, Jax. What do you think they're going to vote for? And I actually want to see what cards do we have here in the Japanese, because I don't know what they reprinted, Japanese Game Over. What cards are in Japanese Game Over Secret Lair? What cards were reprinted? We're going to take a look here, all right? We are looking for the chat, okay? Okay, we have Staff of the Storyteller, Blade of Cells. Oh, wait. No, that's for the weapons. No, maybe this is weapons, Jaxie. Staff of the Storyteller, Blade of Cells, Umazawa's Jit, Colossus Hammer, Sword of Truth and Justice. Let's take a look. Matt is saying Grimoire first. All right, let's do it. Will you do the honors?
Yeah.
All right, Jack's going to open it. Matt, thank you for coming through. Welcome, by the way. Love all our followers. Does anyone know what the Secret Lair chase cards in these are? And I'm looking right now what these are. No, Game Over is not weapons, Jaxie.
Nothing right there. Dad, can I open it?
Yeah. Hold on. Open it up. Okay, wait. Game Over Secret Lair, but this is a Grimoire. All right, I'm just looking what Game Over is, okay, buddy? And, all right, let's look these through. Does anyone know what the chase cards are here? Does anyone know? Let's look. Yuna's Holy Magic. This is Prismatic Ending. Let's take a look at this card. This is beautiful. Look at the foiling on that, Jax. Converge. Exile target non-land permanent if its mana value is less than or equal to the number of colors of mana spent to cast this spell.
Look at the writing on this.
Oh! Cyclonic Rift. I knew this was coming, but look how gorgeous that is. Return target non-land permanent you don't control to its owner's hand, and then you got the overload cost Hope's Arrow Magic. That is absolutely beautiful. We got to put this in a deck. This is a game changer. Noctis's Death Magic. Damn, one of my favorite spells ever. Destroy target creature. A creature destroyed this way can't be regenerated. It's got overload cost. This is going to be great in our Aristocrats deck. Vivi's Thunder Magic,
Lightning
a.k.a. The Lightning Bolt deals 3 damage to any target. Beautiful with a classic Final Fantasy character. Heroic Intervention. All right. Permanents you control gain hexproof and indestructible until the end of turn. And Silence. That's beautiful, Jax. Silence, great card. I wonder if that's one of the chase cards.
Dad, can I open the game over?
What are extra cards in Final Fantasy Secret Lair? Let's see what we can get, guys.
Silence.
The regular bonus cards. Feed the Swarm, Silence, Forge Anew,
Dad, can
and
I
there are
open
special
this?
Hyper Race cards. Yep. We've got autographed variants of Jace, Chandra, Liliana, Ajani, and Garuk. All right, we got one of those. We would go crazy. Okay. Now, Jaxie, these are the game over ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
These are in Japanese. Can you read Japanese?
No. Can you?
Sure? All right.
Dad, can you?
No. Oh, by the way, look at that heroic intervention. Woo! All right, let's see it, Jaxie. The first one up. Put that one down. That is Spear's Punishment. Day of Judgment. Destroy all creatures. Do you think board wipes are good or board wipes are evil? Like wiping
Evil.
out all creatures on the
Evil.
board. Evil. All right, a lot of people would probably agree with you. All right, the next one up. Show me. This is Temporal Extortion. When you cast a spell, any player may pay half their life rounded up. If a player does counter it, take an extra turn after this one. Extra turn card for our black decks. Huge, huge card.
That's a huge hit.
Love it. I think this is the first reprint on this one too, so awesome. All right. Merciless Poisoning, aka the Toxic Deluge. As an additional cost to cast this spell, pay X life. All creatures get -X until the end of turn. All right. Show me the next one, Jaxie.
I don't know how to read it.
Oh, I will. Put it down. Praetor's Grasp. Unseat the Usurper. Search target opponent's library for a card, then exile it face down.
That's Sephiroth.
Then that player shuffles.
This is Sephiroth.
You may play that card for as long as it remains exiled.
I
Love it.
have that one right there.
And we have the Star of Extinction, Meteor Fall. Wow. Wow.
What?
Destroy target land. And
What is this?
20 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. I actually don't know what this card is. Does anyone know what this is?
Is it like an extra card or
Let
something?
me take a picture of it. I'll tell you what it is. This is why we have the Google Jacks. Let's take a look.
What does it say?
It is Primordial Wedge, I believe. Yep. Wait. Primo Genesis. Let's look at this
That's
up,
really
all right?
cool printing, though.
It is a really cool printing. Let's go Primo Genesis, Jax. Let's look this up so we can tell the people. Just woke up. So glad I did not miss it this time. Welcome. All right. We got this Primo Genesis in Japanese. Let's see what this looks like here. These are cool cards, aren't they?
Yeah. Are you opening any more packs?
I don't think so.
Are you sure? There's a play booster over there.
Primo Genesis. Ooh. Grimoire. Let's get a picture of this, Jaxie.
Dad, can I go play now?
Yeah, he wants to go play. All right, so we got Primo Genesis. I'm just going to look this up here so I can see what it does. I can't remember what it does or what the original card is. Ah, Feed the Swarm. That's what it is. Destroy target creature or enchantment an opponent controls. You lose life equal to that permanent's mana value. Great card, actually. Really, really good. Enchantment removal is completely underrated in Commander. So we have Feed the Swarm. Look at these. Oh, the Praetor's Grasp, Toxic Deluge, Day of Judgment, beautiful Japanese cards. And then we also have the Grimoire, Heroic Intervention, Silence, Lightning Bolt, Dam, Cyclonic Rift, and we got Prismatic Ending. So actually DRMN66, this is from Secret Lair. The Japanese version, we logged in. By the time we got to our turn in the queue, we didn't have a lot left to choose from. So we got some of the Grimoire cards. And then we got the Japanese versions of various cards from Game Over. All right. So we ordered those. Dr. Clown said, I just built a deck with Toxic Deluge. I think I will pick up one of those. Yeah, I think it's super cool. And I actually really like if you know anything about me, you can see in the background right here, I fought in the UFC. I did a lot of kickboxing. I've done some Taekwondo. I'm a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So the Japanese martial arts and I'm going to say samurai culture have played a huge role in my ethos in being in the fight world. So for me, the Japanese cards, I actually like them better than the English version cards, and I think they look really, really cool in my deck. And again, with a huge background in Jiu-Jitsu, it really fits kind of what I do and what my life's about. So I was really, really happy to pick these up. But the coolest thing is, and I'm going to show you here, the Game Over Secret Lair, what the cards were. All right, looking right now online. So the cards were, we've got, and I can actually show you here, we've got the Day of Judgment, which is destroy all creatures. We have the Toxic Deluge. We have the Praetor's Grasp. But this is the big card, Temporal Extortion. All right, absorb into time. When you cast a spell, any player may half their life rounded up. If a player does, counter absorb into time. Take an extra turn after this one. So basically what you do, you cast a spell. Someone's got to decide to get rid of their life or not. You might cut somebody in half. You might cut them from 40 down to 20. Or you take an extra turn. I'm guessing that you love the Suplex cards lore, or you might like it if you don't know. What are the Suplex cards? Let me know. I've never heard of that, but maybe I'm having like a brain meltdown. But yeah, I do love the Japanese cards. I try to order the Japanese Secret Lairs if I can. I think they look great in my deck. And again, with a huge martial arts background, it really, really just speaks to me. And then we have these cards right here. And we will put these in my special box. All right, get these off to the side. I actually dropped them off on the ground. I should be a little more careful. And yeah, we got some Secret Lairs. We went over a starter kit. And who else wants to see some cool cards? Anyone in the comments? You want to see some cool cards? You want to see where I'm going to house these? We will take a look. All right. I want to take a look. Show you guys some extra cards I have that I've been hiding, that I've been playing with. Let's see what Bobby Maximus has in his special box. These are my extras, my deck building cards, because I am working on 100 Commander decks. I've got 57 right now. So we have the Secret Lairs that we were showing off. All right. Let's see what else we have here. Some of these islands from Tarkir Dragonstorm. Love these islands. Beautiful. Oh, the City of Shadows. Love that card. How many people are familiar with the City of Shadows? Great card. And yes, way cooler than the Twins, Dr. Clown. So DRMN says that there's a card in a set called Suplex. Basically a character using his Suplex move to suplex a boss in the game, which is a train. Look at the card art. It's cool. I love it. Haifa, I'm a big Final Fantasy fan. I'm building a deck per Final Fantasy game. That's actually a really, really, really dope idea. We have a Gate to Phyrexia. We have a Memory Jar. We have a recurring nightmare. We have another City of Shadows. A special present for the blue players, Boil, destroy all islands. Acid Rain, destroy all forests in play. Boil, Boil, Boil. Mink Skimbu, Yawgmoth's Bargain, Yawgmoth's Bargain, Yawgmoth's Bargain. Gate to Phyrexia, Gate to Phyrexia. Oh, here's 3 really good lands. Check this out. Dr. Clown, you ready? We like twins here, Dr. Clown, but we also like triplets. Tolarian Academy, Tolarian Academy, Tolarian Academy. Triplets, why not? And we have just a little library of Alexandria. Just hanging out. It's just chilling here. It's just hanging out. Dr. Clown, you ever see a library of Alexandria? Do you have a library of Alexandria? One of my favorite cards. Anyway, those secret layers are housed in my box. Let's keep that on the board. This is actually my box of extra cards that I'm just building with. So you won't see these on my Mox field right now. Because I have, just a bunch of extras. But let's go through these. Sort of like Shadow, Blasphemous Edict, Gifts Ungiven, Ancient Silver Dragon, Jin Cataxis, Deadeye Navigator, Sphinx of the Second Sun, Mirage Mirror, Elvish Harbinger, Deadeye Navigator, Etherflux Reservoir, Horn of Gondor, Battle Angels of Tyr, Ancient Gold Dragons, Solitude, Balance, Amulet of Vigor, really good card, Recruiter of the Guard, Nesting Dovehawk, Force of Vigor, Berserk, Shrufus Sprout Sire, Elvish Champion. These are cards that are looking for a home right now. Tarmogoyf, Subtlety, Temporal Mastery, Tuvasa, Karazakar, the Eye Tyrant, Atraxa Grand Unifier. I actually have a deck already with that, and I have a deck already with that, Niv Mizzet. We've got Evereth, Viceroy of Plunder, Marvin, Murderous Mimic, Biorhythm, 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 Hull Breacher, Hull Breacher, Hull Breacher, Tinker, 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 Tinker. I can't say that many times. Look at all those Tinkers, all right? Mural Commerce, that's going in my Merfolk deck. Joyra, Weatherlight Captain, one of the best cards ever if you're playing an artifact deck or with a lot of legendary creatures. Super powerful card. Emrakul, The World Anew. Ulamog, Dockside Extortionist, Shiko Paragon of the Way, Will of the Asban, Meringue River Regent, Ireni, The Song Unending, Shiko Paragon of the Way, Core Steel Cutter, Shrufus Sproutshire, Tree of Perdition, The Witch King, Liliana, Soren Markov, Gitaxian Probe, Spectacular Pileup, Lotus Cobra, Yawgmoth's Bargain, Worm Coil Engine. We have a Grief, we have a Skithrix, we have a Junji, Savage Ventmaw. We got 3 Notion Thieves, excellent card. Vraska, Awaken the Woods, love that card. Create X1/1 Green Forest Dryad Land creature cards. Coma, Scarab God, Vraska. Look at all the Nazguls. Beautiful. Breach the Multiverse, Narset Enlightened Exile, Basim, Silkguard, Deadpool. I got to build a Deadpool commander deck. I ordered a bunch of Deadpool and a Time Sieve. So those are some extra cards that I have that I'm looking to build some stuff with. Any ideas are welcome. I'm in the current process of building 100 commander decks. I'm at 57. So any recommendations, I will gladly take them. We have a Ketramos, a 2-headed Hellkite, a Wren in 6. So I'm just going to speed through the rest of these. But yeah, these are a bunch of extra cards. I am looking to build more decks. So any recommendations on decks, I am glad to take them. Who should be my commander? I'm going to build a couple from Final Fantasy. I actually want to get the reprint of Joda and the reprint of Kenrith. And I want to do a 5-color deck for Final Fantasy just to include it. I did it with Assassin's Creed, and I did it with Lord of the Rings. I actually did 4 Lord of the Rings ones. I loved it so much. So those are some extra cards that I am looking for. But yeah, those are some extra cards. We opened the starter kit. Really, really happy with it. And we opened the Secret Lair. But thank you for spending some time with me doing some card stuff. Just a couple of openings tonight and then looking at some extra cards. great interaction from people in the comments. I am really, really grateful for you, for all of you for stopping by. Listen, I'm just a real guy that loves this game. Love this game more than I could ever tell you. I played for 3 decades. I have a massive collection. Absolutely love my Magic the Gathering cards. One of my favorite things in the world. I appreciate all the interaction. And yeah, please, please, please help me get to 100 Commander decks. You can do that by giving me supers. You can do that by supporting the channel, sharing it with your friends, subscribing, liking videos, leaving comments. Those are the ways you can support me. So really, really, really appreciate you all. Thank you for coming by. We still have to open this. We're not going to open it tonight. We will get to that. Watch that for a live next week. And Dr. Clown, I appreciate you sharing it with me as well. And make sure you come by and see me. I will be at MagicCon in Vegas, me and my boys. So make sure you come by and see me. I would love to get a game or just shake your hand, talk to you, and see you in real life. So really appreciate the support. Love you all. Have an amazing night. Final Fantasy, one of the best Magic the Gathering sets there is. And